Hello there, Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your February General Tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the Oracle cards, and then we'll go to the Tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. Okay, now Pisces, you have had some, let's say, difficult energies for the month of January. So let's see where we're going with this. And thank you. So many of you wrote, shared your stories about what you're going through. And really thank you, because I feel like that a lot of times does help other people on a similar path. Okay, so let's see what we have. Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. And let's take a look at the bottom. You are never alone, Otter Spirit. And, that type of energy has been coming out a lot for you lately. I feel like a lot of those of you that have been resonating with the January readings, there's been a lot of fear, a lot of feeling alone, wondering, what is ahead. Energies of possibly, dark night of the soul, that type of energy. So please make sure you're taking really good care of yourself at this time. Okay, family and dark thoughts. So we still have that energy of, the dark thoughts, perhaps around a family situation. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes this card also is that you may be working through some emotions from childhood, some inner child issues. We've had all of these retrogrades. Finally, February 3rd, all of the planets will be direct. Mercury's the last one, and it goes direct on February 3rd. Since November, when we started with the eclipses and then the retrogrades, the energies have been very difficult. And Pisces, I feel like you're one of those signs that has really had these emotions coming up, very difficult emotions. But one of the things is that it's a purging of those emotions. They're coming up so that you can take a look at them. You can heal them and you can release them. And I feel like, you really are a little bit seeing the mystery in life. That some of these dark thoughts, these emotions that are coming up, are allowing you to also take a look at the good in those difficult situations. There's always some good. It's almost like you're being called to take a look at those things in the past that have been very difficult endings, traumatic events, and realize the blessings that those events also brought into your life. It's difficult sometimes to do that, because in that process, it's about forgiving, bringing forgiveness to that situation or event, to that person that has hurt you. Forgiving does not mean that you forget. It's just realizing that all of this was part of your soul journey, that there were blessings, healing on the bottom, the star card. Knowing that there's a new day, that the dawn of a new day is right around the corner. It's when you can take a look at some of the difficult things that you have had to encounter on your journey and realize that on down the line, there were good things that occurred with it. Sometimes people have difficult situations that occur, traumatic events in their life, that change the course of their life, right? But then they go on to take that traumatic event and then turn it into a good thing for the collective. So, for instance, I don't know, they're giving me the example of somebody that may have lost, you know, like a leg or the use of their legs or something, and then goes on to perhaps, you know, help other people that are, you know, disabled, physically disabled, to have better access to buildings, to restaurants, to restrooms, to hotels. You know, it's as if you're starting to understand that sometimes traumatic things happen, but that we can take that event and turn it into something beautiful for the collective, even though it's been traumatic for us and changed our life. And I feel like this could have something to do with a family situation. Yeah, Four of Wands on the bottom. You know, so the other one, and I don't know her name, but the mother who lost a child to a drunk driver and then started Mothers Against Drunk Driving. You know, she had a traumatic event happen. She lost a child, you know, in an auto accident due to someone else driving intoxicated. She changed the way that, as this is in the U.S., that people are allowed to drive while under the influence. And it was not an easy road for her to travel. There were a lot of people that didn't like the fact that she was trying to make that change. But now, you know, there is, you know, it is safer on the roads in the U.S. because of her actions. So it's something, you know, that could have something to do with that. So let's see what your present energy is. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Wish fulfilled. You know, that you had the Aquarian energy on the bottom, the star energy. That's wishes fulfilled. After I feel like a time of, you know, difficult energies. Let's see. King of Wands. This is your obstacle. You know, this is you being called to be a leader and kind of resisting it. I feel like this reading may not resonate with everybody, but it's almost as if you're being called to be a leader, to take some difficult energy that you've had and help others, to inspire others. You know, even say that you have, you know, you had a health issue and were, you know, you had to lose like a large amount of weight, and you've kind of done that. Right? You've taken that journey, or you're taking that journey. And it's kind of like, even in that case, it's about inspiring others. By sharing your story with others, you can inspire others to also take a journey of losing weight, getting in shape. You know, it doesn't have to be something huge. It can be something small, even in your community. Yeah, it's about, you may not feel like you have the time or the energy to put into this. You may be feeling, oh, but Mary Sue, you don't understand. I'm really struggling right now with this, you know, situation. Maggie is snoring. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see what your advice is. Justice. You know, to me, it feels as if you are being called to bring something into justice, bring something into balance, even legally, you know, going to court. For some of you, you may feel like, you know, yeah, Six of Wands, you will be victorious. Whatever this may, you know, resonate. If you, you know, feel like you need to go to court, but you're kind of like, you know, worried about it, you will be victorious in finding the justice that you are seeking in this situation. For some of you, you could have gone through a traumatic, like divorce or something, you know, and not getting the child support that you are owed or due for one reason or another. And it's like, yes, you know, they're giving me that situation. You will be victorious. It is maybe about standing up for your family or standing up for your children in some way. And this is going to resonate differently with everybody. Oh, Queen of Cups, lovely energy. This is your energy, stepping back into who you truly are. Loving, nurturing, intuitive. Yeah, you're concerned that you can't get there. You're concerned. I feel like some of you are, I think the message I'm getting here is that some of you are concerned you're never going to get over this situation. You know, you want to get back to who you were. You want to get back to your Nine of Cups. You know, your family may have been your Nine of Cups. You're concerned that you can't do it. Like you're so almost like depressed about the situation that you can't ever bring it back into balance. But the message here is that yes, you can. You can bring it back into balance when you turn the trauma of whatever has happened into good. You're being called to turn it into good. Yeah, that is going to take courage, right? To follow your intuition that you are going to manifest. Don't play it safe. I feel like some of you may be trying to play it safe, but you know, with the Justice card, there is this call to stand up and to fight for what is justice. This is part of your honoring path. This is part of your soul's path. That's why, you know, I think this life is a mystery just keeps calling back to me. It's almost as if down the line, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, Pisces, you're going to look back and you're going to say, yes, that was a very difficult time for me to go through. But oh my gosh, it has brought me so many rewards. Really, I think that that's what Spirit wants you to know, is that there are just rewards in this. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups, I should say. What else do we have here? Eight of Wands. Temperance. Star. Again, there is such healing energy here. Such healing energy. You've been waiting. This is something that you've wanted for a long time that'll bring you grounded stability. I feel like for a lot of you, there is money involved here. Money that may have been taken from your family or money from your children. Inheritance. They're saying inheritance. I'm not really sure. You know, Nine of Cups. This is your energy right now. You're longing for your Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. You're wanting to express this, to have somebody express their love, right? It's taking a long time. There is divine timing in here. It's almost as if this may come in out of the blue. So let's see what this King of Wands is. It's a nice energy. It's a nice energy. Yeah, King of Wands twice. Seven of Cups, a little bit of confusion, not really sure, wanting some inspiration, needing some stability. And the Queen of Pentacles is like stability financially too. Yeah, this is what you're resisting. Now, King of Wands, that could be, you know, fire energy. That could be Sag, Aries, or Leo. It could be that you're dealing with somebody. This is your obstacle or your area of resistance. I really feel, though, that you are being called. You're not sure about this. You're being called to step into this leadership, whatever that means, leadership role, to inspire others, to motivate others, to rally. Okay, the King of Wands, here he is, he's beating his drum, right? To go in the direction that you know your soul is calling you to go in. To know that this is the right path for you. You're resisting it. You're not sure. You're waffling. Will it bring me abundance? You know, you may be feeling, okay, well, that's great. You can say that, Mary Sue, but you know, I've got 4 kids here to feed. I feel like this is something you really want to do. You're holding back. You're holding back because you may feel like it may, I feel there's a sense, I don't have a lot of pentacles here, but it's this sense of money. I feel like money is an issue here for one reason or another. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 4 wands on the bottom. 9 of Pentacles. Manifesting. You know, with the Justice card, okay, bringing something into balance, bringing something, finding justice in something. This is your advice. It's about finding justice in something. Your heart has been broken. There's something that has been extremely disappointing, has not worked out the way that you thought. Something that has broken your heart. You're being called to bring it into justice. You know, we have the 6 of Cups. This could be somebody coming back and wanting to offer you justice. There could be somebody returning, you know, a family member, a loved one, something coming in and wanting to bring in justice to this situation. It doesn't mean that you might reunite, but I feel like they may want to come back in and offer justice, balance in this situation, however that may play out. Especially with the Page of Pentacles, they may be coming in offering money. I really feel like for some of you, this could be somebody realizing, you know, that they need to pay, you know, their child support or something like that. I feel like for some of you, there is the need to stand up for yourself. And Pisces, you're not necessarily that type of a person. You're very easygoing. You're a peacemaker, right? And it's kind of like, I feel as if your advice here is to really stand up for yourself, however that plays out in this situation. And I feel that a lot of you, it's because of finances. It's like, don't let this slide. Whatever this is happening, I feel like somebody may be trying to take a little bit of advantage of you. I think you know that. I think you know that you're not getting your just rewards, and it's like you're being called to stand up for yourself. It's standing up for yourself is also going to help you to step into your own energy and to release the dark thoughts. It's about, Tower, Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, it's when you stand up for yourself. Okay, Pisces, you're standing up for yourself in this situation, whatever this is. And I do feel for some of you, it could be a legal matter or some kind of financial matter. You're standing up for yourself. And when you do, it's because you're recognizing your own worth. You're coming out of these dark thoughts. You're saying, you know what? Guess what? You know, this person could have like made you feel like you weren't worthy of getting your just rewards, however that may play out. And it's kind of like, no, I am worth every single cent. I am worth so much. You're not walking all over me. You know, what is that? The boots walking all over. It's just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm not laying down and taking this. I am standing up for who I am and what I deserve because I am worthy of it. And when you do, guess what? When you step into that energy, even if you don't even say it to this other person, when you just stand in the mirror and say, I'm doing this, you know, like I'm stepping into this powerful energy, right? I'm going after what I am worth and what I deserve. It's almost as if you have this epiphany, the the cosmos get all behind you. And the Ace of Pentacles, this is a gift from the universe. Something comes in, a solid offer, something, whether that's a job offer, or if it is an offer from this person, there's something that comes in. And you're going to see it clearly. See it clearly for what it is. Almost as if, I get it. I get it. Life is a mystery. I get it. This was a traumatic event. There is, progress, celebration, Emperor, power. It's taken some time for you to get to the point where you've been able to, the Page of Cups to me is forgiveness. Forgiveness for this situation, the people involved in it. Forgiveness, even for yourself, the part that you played in this. It's almost, wow, you just really, for some of you, you may get the epiphany that it's time for you to get what you are justly deserved. And now it's time for you to step into your power of giving to others, that you see the clarity here about, wow. Like you learn something through this and then it's like, wow, I got to go teach other people how to do this or inspire other people to take just action in their life. However that may, resonate. For some of you, it could be inequality, in the workplace. Discrimination of any sorts, You may feel like, there was inequality. There's inequality in your workspace or in your community. And it's kind of like you're being called to stand up and be a leader. I don't know why I'm being, look at, she has like white hair. Some of you may feel like that you've experienced age discrimination. Interesting that I'm getting that. It's this, these dark thoughts have come because there's this energy of, wow, I can't do anything about this. I'm being discriminated against and I can't do anything about my age, right? Or race or religion or whatever it is, Like I'm doing a good job, but, I'm being pushed out for some reason that, especially something that you cannot change about yourself. You can't change your age. You can't change your race, your gender, right? It's a part of who you are. So it's like, I feel like some of you may be actually like standing up for some, inequality that has come, for you, to you. So let's see. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And yes, I feel as if that's exactly what you're doing. Like you're bringing your faith that that this is the right thing to do. You're stepping back into your power, into who you really are. And then with that, it's almost like you instantly lose the fear, the dark thoughts. You're kind of like, wait a minute, why am I putting up with this? I'm not putting up with this. I'm going to go fight it. Yeah. And fighting it allows you to be free from the dark thoughts, free from the tyranny of whatever the situation is. It releases you from being somewhat in a victim mentality to being a leader. And it's not that leaders don't have any fear. They just overcome the fear, right? They get in a peaceful, wrong person, wrong card. I thought we had peace down here somewhere. They get into, they don't play it safe. They don't allow their fears to rule them. Thank you, fear. I see you. Thank you. You're trying to keep me safe. I get it. I'm not staying safe anymore. you know? I've got things to change in this world. I'm stepping into my King of Wands, my Queen of Cups energy. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I do wish you so much love and light in this situation. I'm really excited for you because I know that standing up, going on this journey may not be the easiest thing, but it is something that brings you joy and happiness in the end. So I'm going to leave it there. Once again, if you resonate with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.